we can look at our character here. Commoner shirt, commoner coat, commoner trousers. Commoner gloves. Not really liking the rain too much out there. I think the sun is slowly peeking up. Got my pokey stick now. Ain't nothing gonna come after me. Wait, ain't nothing. Never mind. Nothing's gonna come and try to attack me now that I have my pokey stick. Trusty pokey stick would, well, it'll always protect you. You can always rely on pokey stick. What you can't rely on, apparently, is raccoon meat. Is this what I need? Chert gravel. Is that it? Slate rock? Nope. We need clay. Can occur at any elevation. Is there clay over here? This looks like more chert rock. Oh man, I gotta watch where I'm going. That could have been a deadly hole that I just, fell into and died. Absolutely perished. No coming back. Anything up here? Says it can appear at any elevation. Is it snowing up here? Or did the rain just lose its sound effect? Low fertility grass. I think the game's running pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can increase my view distance. Okay, let's go. Oh no, please don't crash. All I did was click medium. Oh no. Oh, okay. You probably can't see it in the recording. The buffering wheel of doom has showed up. That's not good. Oh. Medium. Okay, wait, so settings. Medium puts it at 196. What about high? Oh wait, field of view. Oh, we can turn this, we can crank this way up. I didn't even realize I was playing at such a horrible 256. Man, put that up to very high. We're still running fine, right? Oh yeah, this is fine. We can see so much further now. Farther. Sorry. Someone pointed that out to me, and that further and farther cannot be used interchangeably, at least in American English, and it's really gotten to me. Now it's been drilled into my skull, into my very state of being. Further and farther are not the same thing. Red wine cap. What are the chances that this will kill me? What are the chances that the red mushrooms are bad? Because I'd say the chances are at least 30% that we're gonna be okay. And I'd say that's worth trying at least once. Surely I won't instantly perish from eating this. Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And we were running extremely low on food. Maybe we shouldn't be sprinting around all over the place while looking for clay. These red wine caps seem to be pretty decent food source so far. Got my flint knife, because I'm a Stone Age boy. Oh, that's another scary rift thing. You know, let's just go look at it. I'm gonna go see what this is about. Last time I stepped in here, yeah, no. Nope. There was scary mechanical noises. I don't like that. I don't want to touch that thing. Seems not. Oh wait, is this clay? Oh, chert sand. That's not clay. Or what is a chert? How does one chert? You know, I think chert sand is pretty good, but apparently not. Apparently not. Oh wait, this little wheel in the middle of my screen is turning now. What does it mean? Cranberries. I'm eating all this food as soon as I find it. Oh, cranberry bush flowering will ripen in 7 days. Okay. So there is quite a bit of food out here, but not all of it's ready yet. I'm probably just gonna walk, preserve hunger, you know. This is just more dirt. Yep, more dirt. This is not a very clay-alicious land full of amazing things. Oh, there's not. Oh, this is a piece of grass. Thought I saw a random stick laying on the ground. A suspicious stick, some may say. I don't even know what I'm talking about. You should probably just leave. I don't know why you're still here. If you've made it this far, listening to my ramblings about this game I'm playing, like, you're either not paying attention and this is background content, which, you know, good on you. Good on you for ADHD maxing. Either that, or you genuinely have the attention span of a god. You know? Looking for clay. It's gotta be here somewhere. Looking for here. Is there any more information I can get about it? I don't mean to type G. Progression guide. Clay. Ethos slab. That's gotta be a reference. Looks like that. Anywhere there is soil and a minimum level of rainfall, it can occur at any elevation when soil layers are thick. Not exactly sure how to tell if soil layers are thick or not. Perhaps this large mountain may contain some clay. Hey, this is like where I spawned, isn't it? Yeah, this is close over to where I first spawned in. Who are you? Lupin. Oh look, a waterfall. Can I swim up the waterfall? I can't. This game is Minecraft. You know, maybe I should have just gone back to play more Minecraft, really. Oh, okay, maybe I can't swim up the waterfall all the way. But like, I can go up this far. I can't go up any farther. Where is the clay? All I see is dirt, dirt, more dirt. I don't think the world needs this much dirt. This is an unreasonable quantity. Back in my day, we had so much clay all around, and dirt was the rare thing, but now everyone took all the clay, and now there's dirt. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, this part's probably gonna get cut out of the video. I'm not even gonna put this in. You know, I'm not doing an editing heavy video, but like I'm allowed to do some editing to make this watchable, right? Yeah, I'm gonna edit this. This is gonna be great. And dare I say, this is gonna be the best video I've ever made. It's just me playing vintage story. Going thrifting. Yo. Oh look, a fox and a child. A baby fox. So I know the meat doesn't give me that much food, so I won't worry them. I won't take them. Wait, is this it? Peat. Okay, that's not clay. That's peat. You know, shout out to anyone watching this named Pete. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to go through that. Like, being named Pete, that's rough. That's rough. I feel for you. And anyone named Pete. Gotta share your name with a lump of soil. Well, still looking for clay. Still, oh. Driftwood. Huh. Driftwood. Apparently, I mean, you can burn it. I don't know what else you're supposed to do other than burn it. Oh, this looks like a bog. This area has to have clay. This is a hilly bog. Medium fertility soil. Okay, we got some medium fertility soil. This has gotta have the stuff we need. Progression guide, clay. Occurs in host rock. Does that mean only low fertility soil? The bog doesn't have any clay in it. What's this? Granite sand. This is not an ocean. Why is there a conch? I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain. Like, that's kind of cool. But volute cinnamon, conch latte, conch dark purple, lime. Okay, I don't really need that. At least I don't think I do. Keep picking this stuff up. I don't need it. Go away. What is this structure? Some ruined buildings? Bony soil. What do you mean? What do you mean bony soil? It just says so many bones. You know, I don't think I need any bony soil. A granite cobblestone. Can I Is it Shift H? Okay, settings, controls. For current selection, Shift H. Yeah, that's Shift H. Do you have to be breaking it? Do you have to be in this mode? Coral cobblestone. Granite cobblestone. Okay, to make the cobblestone, you need clay. Of course you do. You always need clay. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. To make cobblestone blocks, you need something to bind it together. Now we're running low on food again. You know, this game is having a little too many similarities to Don't Starve at the moment. Running low on food. Gotta go get some food. Wait, loose meteoric iron. Meteoric iron? What? Thank you. Yeah, I will be taking that. That's just straight up a meteor? Meteoric iron. Yeah. I'm probably gonna turn that into something cool. Something epic. Something amazing. Muddy gravel. Muddy gravel. That's all that's under the water. Where on here seems like it would have clay? You know, there's a lake to the north. I think that seems like a great start. Over in this direction. Lakes have clay all the time. I seriously need to lock in and get some food. This is not great. Not ideal. Even just jumping takes up food. Just one little hop of a block. I'm kind of enjoying this music. One little hop. Hop. Quartz bits. Okay, I'm getting a little more desperate here. We're under 1 bar of food now. Do I have anything I can eat? No. Please, a berry bush. Anything. I don't want to die of starvation. Please. Okay, we're going back to the grassland. Surely now we can find mushrooms on the ground to eat. We know we can eat the white mushrooms and the red mushrooms. I'm gonna die of starvation. It's over. It is so over. We're gonna die. It's so over. This is bad. This is... Oh, wait. Turnip. Yes, eat the turnip. Mature turnips. We found food. We are saved. Turnip seed. In the nick of time, we have been saved. And we are getting closer to that lake. So home is right over there. Red currant bush, empty. I suppose I haven't really been looking very hard for clay. If we passed it, I'm probably just gonna die or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna evaporate, you know, out of rage if we have passed the clay. But what is this? Cranberry bush. Yes, please. And red wine cap. Oh, and here's where all the food has been this whole time. It's all been hiding over in this area. Red wine caps, yes, thank you. Look at that. Almost back up to full food. I thought we were goners. I really thought we were just done. But no, the land has provided. We are as some Stone Age boys, we must gather what the land allows us to have. Still not gonna sprint though. Loose flint, we do need some of that. Those are just rocks. Okay. We want to keep that meteoric iron. That is awesome. I don't even know if that's like. I mean, I assume it's pretty rare. But meteoric iron seems like it's a pretty cool thing. Okay, so here we are. Next to the lake. What's this? Andesite sand. Okay. That doesn't really fulfill the clay requirements that I need. I mean, like, surely that's close enough. Clay is just sand but smaller, right? Just sand but smaller. So that's close enough. Most definitely. Was that a fish? Oh man, that's a big lake. You know, I'm happy this game doesn't have a requirement to drink water also, because that would just be an absolute nightmare. Trying to manage food and water. On a man who an entire raccoon, that's one very small percentage of food he needs. An entire raccoon. Like, come on, that's at least a day's worth of food. But no, that's like 3 bars. You know, maybe he was just really bad at chopping it up. Maybe he was just incredibly inefficient when chopping up the raccoon. Like, how wasteful of him. Low fertility soil, that's all there is. The whole world is made of low fertility soil. Nothing else. All I need is some clay. Oh, is this a new mushroom? Nope, I think that's the same mushroom, but a mushroom nonetheless. We know it's edible because we put it into our mouths without question. I mean, do I have no survival instinct? Probably. That's probably why I put a random mushroom I found on the ground. And like, I could have looked up if it was poisonous, but no, I just put it in my mouth. That's how I find out if it's poisonous. See, and there's so many. These probably last a while, right? Yeah, fresh for 18 days. Amazing. Amazing. that is a mighty fine spoilage time. Use our mushroom foraging knife here. Forage up all them mushrooms before we head back to the dude's house and sleep in his bed once again. You know, we ain't paying rent, and we have our own house, but we do not have a bed. I would like to get one of those. In fact, let's look it up. Let's look it up right now. Let's look up bed. Wooden bed, that's probably not what we need. This. Hay bed. Lets you sleep for 7 hours a day. That's probably it. Probably it. But, out of curiosity, what else do we have? Yeah, I think it's the hay bed. Wooden bed, though. 8.5 hours. Oh, look at this. Look at this fancy stuff. Linen square stitches. Alright. That's probably not what we need. We need the hay bed. Hey bed, how's it going? That was so stupid. You know, why did I do that? I'm just a guy out here surviving, gathering mushrooms. So many. I nearly got 20 mushrooms. Honestly, the world has just been so generous to me. It's a beautiful fertile, actually, not a fertile land. This is low fertility soil. Maybe it would be a fertile land if I had clay. Too bad that's never gonna happen. I will never get any clay. Not one little bit. Not one lick of clay. In this whole world, clay doesn't exist. It's not real. It's imaginary. We dreamt it up. You know, this whole book... Wait, blue clay and soil. Wait, hold on. That's clay. Never mind. We found it. We found what we're looking for. This is blue clay. This is blue clay. This is amazing. We found it. We found it. It finally happened. We got clay. We found it. I'm gonna mark this spot on the map. We marking this where you're saying blue clay. It's real. Oh, hold on. We're gonna set this to blue clay. We found it. Our shovel's probably gonna break soon, but that's alright. Because we found the clay. We found what we need. Okay, shovel broke. We have more flint. We need the flint shovel head. Where's our rocks? 64 rocks. That's how you make a good shovel head. You throw 64 rocks at it. And then you put a stick on the thing, and now you have a shovel. And you can harvest all the clay that we've been needing for so long. We found it. We have all that we require. We're gonna run out of inventory space. Throw that out. We're also gonna eat some of these red mushrooms. Red flavor. I love red flavor. I have no idea how much of this we're gonna need, so I'm just gonna get like probably 2 stacks, maybe 3. Depends how much of a number this does on the shovel. Blue clay, finally. Finally. We can make pottery. I actually don't know what we need pottery for. I'm sure it has lots of uses. This was probably like it's a core concept of the game. We got stone tools. We're gonna make pottery. We're moving up in the world. We are moving up in the world. Also not so sure about this wheel in the middle of my screen. I don't know what it does. I'm sure we'll find out. We will find out one day what this wheel does. You know, is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay? I'm gonna get one more. Even if I can't pick up the other three. Okay. So now we can head home. Here, if we take this and pin it, can we see it? Or do we just... I don't know. It's this way. I'm so excited I'm running home. We're gonna figure out what this does. Oh, there's more here. We could have just gotten all this. Yeah, oh man. I didn't even look at this. I thought we were looking for red clay exclusively. Blue clay 2. See, I knew the lake was a good idea, but I just wasn't looking for the right stuff. I suppose I was looking at the mountains, right? I really should have just been looking down at the water line. Of course it's down at the water line. Why didn't I look there first? I will never know. I will never be aware of why I didn't look there first. But we're running all the way home. We're running all the way home with our pokey spear. Pokey stick. We're wasting so much hunger. Wasting so much food. Expending those precious calories. We need all of them because, something tells me that once we pick all the mushrooms and berries, we're not going to be having such a great time. But I don't care. I don't care one bit. Because I just want to get back and start making pottery. This is probably going to be a 2-parter, maybe even a 3-parter, you know, for this first bit that I've just played. I'm just gonna cut it off in the middle, and you're not even gonna know. You're not even gonna know about it. It's gonna be like some exciting cliffhanger, you know? Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna cut off the video, and it's gonna be like a part 2. Maybe this is the part 2. Maybe it'll be a part 3. You know, like, screw you. You can go watch the next video, right? It's gonna be some random moment. Man, I was really expecting to be right there. So everyone, welcome to the next episode. We got clay, so I'm gonna figure out how to do pottery now. Oh wow, this is quite advanced. So, guides, progression, pottery. Enhance to create a clay-forming surface. A section of recipes will be offered. Once you have selected a recipe, you have to form it using left mouse button to remove voxels and right mouse button to add voxels. Once the shape is complete, pick it up and fire it in a pit kiln. Okay, so craft yourself clay vessels for storage. That seems like a good thing. Raw blue clay storage vessel. I have to make this all by hand. It's gonna take such a long time, isn't it? Gotta fill in each of these cubes. Kind of like the flint knapping, but we can F to select tool mode. 3x3. Oh. Oh, there we go. 3x3. That's how you do it. Yeah. No more placing single clay blobs at a time. But we will have to do that for the edges, I think. We're making ourselves a clay storage vessel. We're doing it. I'm sure we're going to be able to store so many items in here. Just so many. Yo, I can just duplicate layer. Yo, wait, I see a gremlin outside. I don't like that. I don't like... Oh. Do we have wood? Okay, we don't really have wood. I should have gotten some of that, you know, in hindsight. But, you know, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Yeah, duplicate layer. We just gotta make up all this. Yep, just pop that all in there. I'm sure that's gonna be fine. Oh, okay. That's not what we need now. It's getting really dark. I'm gonna head back over to this guy's wagon. Yeah, this guy's, he's making trumpet noises. Yeah, you don't mind if I just sleep here, do ya? Nah, he doesn't mind. Pop my knuckles. You know, I don't think it needs to take this long for the sleeping animation to go through, you know? Hey. It's awake time again. Oh, and there's another horrifying spider creature. And whatever this is, Surface Drifter. Why did he stop moving? I don't like that. Oh wait, it's dead. Okay, I didn't realize it died. I might be stupid. Okay, nothing. It drops nothing. But at least it's gone now. Oh, there's also another horrifying spider beast. What are you called, little fella? Surface Shiver. You seem like you have a little more complex AI. You're a little smarter, you know? Not as stupid as your drifter counterpart. Get out of here. it dead? No. Oh, there. Now it's dead. Do you have more flax for me? No. Thought I heard another one. I feel like those guys, they're not too dangerous on their own, but in large groups that could be a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Drifter, not too bad, but other guy, he might be a bit of a nuisance. Oh. Do I have 2x2 selected? Instead of 1x1. There we go. Probably wasting a lot more clay than I need to here. Actually, wait, hold on. This is a good time to switch to 2x2. I don't understand how the 2x2 function works. Like there? Ah, okay, so you just tap that block. Okay, 3x3 now. Look at this amazing 3x3 pattern that is definitely optimizing the amount of cubes that I have to place to be optimized. I've wasted nearly half a stack of this. It said I needed like a lot less than that. Oh, I'm out of food. Consume the mushroom. You know, I thought these mushrooms were a lot of food. I'm starting to think that maybe they weren't that much food. So I can clone the last layer here. Fill all this in. I have used up probably a lot more than I should have. Okay, so now I need to fire this. Hopefully that won't despawn too quickly. In the guide, progression guide. Pottery age, pots and bowls. So in here, pit kiln. And place dry grass, sticks, and firewood. Peat and charcoal can also be used instead of firewood. Dry, okay. So I guess I'll just dig a hole. Okay, so that's there. Need to get a bunch of dry grass. Just cut it out of the ground. Yep. There we go. It can't take more than 16, surely. Excuse me. Pottery, pit kiln, and place dry grass, sticks, and firewood. Peat and coal can be, okay. Pit kiln fueled with firewood will take 20, peat will take 16 hours. Brown sauce by coal and charcoal will take 10 hours. Oh. Okay, now I need sticks. Okay, so the firewood will take the longest, but I don't think we have any other options. We saw peat somewhere. Yeah, but it's probably not worth going to get that right now. Here, birch tree, you're gonna become firewood. No inventory space. Birch seed. I don't think I need that. I would like sticks, though. Stick is good. Stick is great. We love stick. Okay, and then we take our torch. And we ignite this. Here, can we make cobblestone with this? Or does it have to be... Yeah, Peridot cobblestone. So we can make a good amount of that with relatively little clay. Maybe we can start replacing this ugly, ugly gravel with some beautiful cobblestone. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, that's so much better. And maybe one day we'll be able to find a door. And I checked, we can't steal the one off of that guy's house. We can't take anything from him because stealing is wrong and the game won't let us do that. Hooray for the morally correct option. Okay. I think I would very much like to go pick up more rocks. Okay, we gotta break that one apparently. This is easy. Craft up so much cobblestone. Our house is gonna look so good. Man, this game's already better than Minecraft. You know, in Minecraft you just dig down, like, you know, this house would be so easy to make. But no, we're better. We are superior. We build our house step by step. We don't use no stone. We don't use no stone pickaxe. We make it out of flint. We have to flint ourselves. We don't go punching trees. That's not how we do it. I don't need this birch seed. I don't know how those keep showing up in my inventory. Probably from a birch tree, yeah. I got it, yeah. I wish I could get a pickaxe, that'd be really great. And then I probably wouldn't have to break all this by hand. You know, I want to, like, the front of our house looks good. I want to at least get one more side of the house all prettified with some beautiful cobblestone. Okay, cave-ins deal damage. I guess we will be mining this gravel from the top down. And you know, this cobblestone is probably more durable against attackers, right? That's another reason why we're doing this. Not just because hardcore survival games, or I mean, not just specifically hardcore Minecraft, but you know, hard survival games in general. They're obviously about vanity. So we got enough to do most of this side. Not all of it, though. I think my shovel's gonna break before I can finish mining this. Please don't break. There we go, we got through it all. That's almost 3 sides of the house finished. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. Pit kiln still burning. 20 hours. Wow, it's gonna take forever. We should probably make more of these. You know, I wonder if these mushrooms give me more food if I cook them. They have to, right? That's the logical thing. Just says cold. Do I need to make like a bowl? Man, this pottery stuff is really boring, isn't it? You don't have to watch this. I wouldn't. No, I gotta fire this now, don't I? Oh, will the chores never end? You know what? I think I need to go find some more reeds to get an inventory expansion. Because this is not cutting it anymore. 10 more reeds for another basket. You know, I probably should have done this a lot. I hear water splashing. It wasn't me. Maybe it's just ambient. You know, I'm being paranoid, right? Oh. I guess I won't even get to see if the mushrooms give me more food when they're cooked, because I just have to eat them all. I ain't making it past winter. I don't think I can do it. Another basket. Look at that. Look at how much more inventory space. Munching on some berries seems like a good idea. It'd be awesome if I could find like a deer or something, you know, has some meat on it. Although it'd probably be exactly the same as the raccoon. It'd just give so much less food than it realistically should, you know. These rocks might be able to finish up the house. Make it actually look good. Once again, if you've watched this far, thank you. This video is incredibly boring. Probably maybe not even background content worthy. Maybe it's so uninteresting that it's not even background content worthy. It's just me playing Vintage Story, but, you know, even if you're not even looking at this video, thanks for having it on. Anyway, we have a whole pile of rocks outside of our house that I didn't even realize was here. We're gonna finish cobblestoning. We're gonna finish cobblestone everything. It's gonna look so good. This shovel's gonna break, but that's alright. We can make another one. There we go. But we have a ton of flint. We can make shovel. Shovel head and stick. New shovel. A new shovel means more digging. There we go. House is fully made out of logs and cobble. You know, we didn't even use that much clay. So I have no idea. It said it was going to take 20 hours. I don't know how long it's been. But supposedly we'll have some storage once that's done. Whoa, this can be used to dye cloth without needing a mordant. You know, I may have an alright vocabulary, but I don't think I have enough of vocabulary to understand what a mordant is. What is a mordant? And what is this thing? I still don't want to stay in here. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I feel like if I stand there for too long, it's going to teleport me to another dimension. And that's not good. You know, that's not even like all right. That's very bad. Wait, my wheel, the little cog thing. It went it's less blue. It's filling. If I stand here, does the blue? It spins. Okay, I'm gonna leave before that gets any weirder. It's less blue. 78%. What is that? I'm gonna go see if this has anything in the guide about it. I don't have any way to break stone. There we go. Actually, no, it's probably in settings and interface. Never mind, it's probably not even going to tell me what that's about. You know, I feel like the pit kiln isn't fully necessary here. I feel like you could have just put this next to any old campfire. Like, I'm probably wrong, I'm probably being stupid, but why do we have to put it in the dirt? It seems a little unnecessary. You know, that being said, I'm probably just gonna work on a new pit kiln here. Put some bowls in it. Surely I can put more than one bowl in here. Yeah. Can I, like, fast track making these somehow? Can make 4. Oh, I see. Oh wait, I can just do like some of this. There we go. This is much faster. Oh, I just dropped all that. Meant to go. Remove that there. Gotta form all this by hand. I should have just made the bundle to start off with. Now I'm gonna have like one extra unfired blue clay bowl. You know, I think there's only one thing to say here. That is gameplay. This truly is peak gameplay. Some more grass. Put that grass in the hole. And now we need sticks. Gotta punch some leaves, get the sticks. Punch some leaves, get the sticks. Make a new knife. Lintai knife blade. I feel like it's not very realistic to have the flint be a perfect square when you start cutting it, but I don't think I want to complain. Really, just... And I feel I might be crazy, but I think the stick drop rate is increased when you use a knife. Right? It has to be. Look at how many more sticks we're getting. It's real. There's no way it's not real. If it's not real, I choose not to believe it. Okay, 6 sticks. Is that enough? How many do we need? I think we need more. No, you tree, give me some sticks. I'm gonna chop down the birch tree with spotty moss layer. And this game's got such detailed descriptions for like so many different blocks. Okay, more sticks have been obtained. And now we need these. Apparently this needs less. Stupid birch seed. You do not need to be filling up my inventory. Very limited space as of now. Okay, food. Directly behind me into the shrublands over here. There's gotta be food. Oh, I'm sprinting again. I forgot. I'll be back whenever I collect food. Okay, I'm back. I got nearly full food along with a bunch of extra red currant berries. So food situation, again, sorted out for the time being. We can throw that out and stack this firewood right there. Okay. It's starting to get dark again, so I think that's the end of... It's the end of day 3. We got stuff Smoking in the pit kiln. Progression guide. So I don't know what this gives us. As a clear vessel of storage, I don't know what this stuff is. Gamboized armor. Meals, as well as crucible and tool molds to prepare for Copper Age. This is also a good time to start farming. A wood Lalamere armor set provides some additional protection against low-tier foes, where Gamboized armor is excellent if you have a lot of flax. So wood armor set. Is there wood helmet? It's probably got a weird name or something. Improvised body armor. Oh wait, head Lalamere. Hilt medium, leatherworking. That's like a damaged one, I think. So we can get firewood and I don't know if that's worth it for now. It says it makes you use more hunger when moving around. Stupid items. Let's go in my inventory. Stuff I don't need. For now, I wish I could see actually, what time it is. I think that portal thing went away. Guess for now, I'm just gonna wait until this pit kiln stuff gets going. So I just woke up from sleeping in that random guy's bed again. I don't see any creatures out here. And it looks like our first pit kiln item is done. So we can put that in our house. Can we pick it up? I don't want to break it. Please don't break. Okay. Can we place that straight on there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, awesome. So this lets us just store stuff in here that we don't really need at the moment. Awesome. Unfortunately, I think our meteoric iron despawned. Oh. I heard something. Thought I heard some kind of a creature out here. There is another weird rift thing. Not a big fan of that. Okay, I guess we can reuse this pit kiln now. It said we needed a crucible, among other things, so I guess we should start working on that. Planter, cooking pot, frequently used for cooking, see meal making guide. Crock, preserves meals and pickled foods. Raw blue clay crucible. I'm gonna make the quadruple on this. Seems like a good idea. Because, if this really is going to get into metalworking, then we're just going to need that. This is a must-have. No, I just dropped all that stuff again. Keep pressing Q, because that's my tool select in a lot of different games. keep forgetting it's F here. I could probably change it, but Q is also drop in a lot of games, so probably keep it as is. I should just be able to clone a lot of these layers once I get them going. Yeah, so if I do this and I click here, I'd be able to clone up all these layers. Yep, 4 crucibles. Oh, that's not what we want. Do we have... Oh, I did the thing again. I think I should be able... I can't really place it in the middle since there's nothing to place it on. But if I do that, now I can go into here and select 3x3. So I should be able to go into here and select 3x3, maybe not. I'll just do it one at a time then. Oh, it's because there's not a spot in the middle where it's supposed to go. Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. Okay, so we can put all these crucibles down in there and start cutting some grass. Get ready to make those for whenever we get to the Copper Age. Okay, sticks. I'm just gonna chop down a bunch of trees. I don't really want to break leaves by hand because I am lazy and that would take a while. Eat some of my food supply. This tree's got up a bunch of sticks. Okay, three isn't exactly a bunch, but I'm sure it's fine. I don't even know what my commentary has devolved into at this point. I've been playing this game for a while. I don't know what episode this is going to be at the end, but I haven't stopped playing since the beginning. So, I'm probably going to stop soon. Who knows? I might super edit this footage, right? So this is only gonna be one episode. I think I'm probably gonna edit this to be, more slow paced though. So far, this seems like a pretty slow paced, chill game, but not as slow as Stardew Valley. I don't like Stardew Valley. Everyone can get mad at me, but I'm not a fan of it. I understand why it's an amazing game, but just not really for me. The only part of it I enjoyed was going into the mines. And even then, if I wanted to do that, I could just go play something else that was like... I just realized how stupid my shadow looks with the tufts of hair coming out the top. Okay, well, axe broke. We have 6 sticks. Not a whole lot. Can I get up this cliff, please? Maybe this will be enough for the fire pit, though. Nope. Of course we need more. Let's make another axe real quick. Get our rocks out and do a little bonking. Use one of our sticks with this axe head. There we go. I don't know why I came back here to do that. I could have just done this nearby the trees. But we're doing some real deforestation today. All these trees, they're disappearing. See some orange over there. I'm gonna go check that out. Probably sap. These are pine trees after all. Pine log with resin. The resin will come down if I just break the bottom block. There's no way to have me, take the resin out manually. That would just take far too long. Okay, well, I didn't get any resin. You might have had to do it manually. Whatever. I return to decimating the pine forest. Okay, 10 sticks. That is sure to be enough for at least this next one, but might as well chop down one more tree. Really, it's not gonna hurt anything, is it? It won't. It'll be fine. Okay. Now we have 15. That is more than enough. Once again, we are sprinting because we don't care. And firewood, we'll put that up there. Grab a whole bunch of this. And ignite. Look at that. We are going to have so much pottery. We are pottery maxing. Just theoretically, how much firewood can we stack? We got 32 pieces of firewood here. Oh, I think we can just keep going. I don't think there's a limit to how much firewood we can stack. Hey, does gravel get destroyed if I place it here? Oh no, schluff's off to the side. Probably more realistic mechanic than Minecraft, Probably a little better. Would like those bowls to get done soon. In the meantime, more pit kilns. Because there's so many amazing things that we can be making right now. For example, raw blue clay anvil mold. Shingles, axe mold. To create axe heads directly from molten metal. Raw blue clay ingot mold. We probably need some of those, as well as an anvil. So, I say we just get to making. This really is the best content. You're sitting here watching this. I don't know why. Why you do that? Doesn't matter, because you are. And I'm happy for it. I've been playing this game for too long. Vintage Story, everyone. You know, as I'm talking here, this is probably going to be put into like a montage. You know, I'm going to put some music over this, and it's just me making clay objects. Right? Because ain't no way you're going to watch this. Okay, there we go. We got the anvil mold. Or, yeah, anvil mold. So we can start filling these up. I'm gonna probably do the anvil mold first. I think we just need a bunch of grass. We have sticks for, yeah, we're gonna need more sticks too, probably. We gotta be able to make sticks from firewood, right? $11 sticks. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm on fire. No, and I'm hungry. You know, so far Vintage Story has just been a really nice breath of fresh air. You know, it's been pretty slow paced. Oh look, we got bowls. Ceramic bowl. Awesome. So don't step there. And grab these. Okay. But we need one more grass. Just one more. Yep. Here, if we put firewood in here, I would guess that this makes sticks. No? Huh. In that case, you might just have to go out leaf chopping again. There's gotta be an easier way to collect sticks. We don't have to do this every time, right? Like, chopping trees was alright, but it only dropped like 3 per tree. And then we got all this extra firewood that we can't really do anything with. Birch branchy leaf. Oh, it's specifically the branchy ones. No visual difference, though. Okay, 14 sticks should be more than enough. So that's 2 more pit kilns. So many wondrous things we can do in this game. You know, I want to, I want to try to make, I want to try to do farming a little bit. Oh, come on. You know, I've been thinking about this. It's 2 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, maybe not. Maybe we can't. I was thinking like maybe we could cut out multiple from the same piece of flint, because like surely we don't need to waste this whole thing on just one. Maybe we do. Maybe that's the only way. Till. We got these turnip seeds. Oh, just got a lag spike there. Oh, watering can. We can make a watering can. Okay, so that's our watering can. Not really, I don't think that's too high on the priority list of things that we need, but in case the soil moisture goes down and our turnips, I think it was, that can't grow, then it'll come in handy. Other than that, probably not too important. Let's get this firing up. Need more sticks. I feel like I always need more sticks, really. That might have been actually useful leaves. Yeah. I don't know if that was just birch leaves, or if that was something actually better. See, what we want is all these branchy leaves, because that's what gives us the sticks. Look at that, 12. $17 sticks, there we go. We can finish up this pit kiln. I suppose we can put down some of these pine cones. Hopefully regrow some of the trees we chopped down. Gotta get that sustainability. Throw that thing out again. I feel like these are like... We don't use this. That's my spear. Probably good to have that in my hotbar, but I think my knife broke. I'm going to make this new flint and knife blade, but that's probably where I'm going to end it off for now. I will see you guys later.